Hey, what's up everybody, BDO44 coming at you with another video. Alright, so I went to the Cricket place and it was exactly what I thought. Because I didn't actually pay for the phone or lease the phone, and I was paying for the service, they're not going to reimburse me for the service. Which kind of sucks because I've only been on for 2 days, but that's 2 days of service. So they only go by the month, they don't do weekly. So what he suggested is I just hold on to the phone, turn off the auto pay, which is what I had him do. And it'll cancel itself since there's no agreement for any contract or anything. So I thought that was what it was. I kind of did the math as I told you guys on the phone here, as I told you guys in the last video, that's what it was. I already understood that, and I was hopeful that maybe they'd be able to do it, but I wasn't going to press the issue. I understand that I paid for the service, not the phone. The phone itself is actually free. So he said I get to hold on to the phone. That's a good thing. I don't have to bring it back. There's no reason to ever give this phone back. So I just kind of got an extra phone, maybe try to sell it or whatever. But that's that. I mean, it is what it is. It's one way to get a phone. So all in all, man, it was $100 down the drain. That's really what it comes down to. But I do have the phone on for the next month, so I got 2 phones to use. If for whatever reason I could try to sell the phone for $100 if I want, which I'm pretty sure I could do, or exchange it if that's at all possible. And so I don't know, just money down the drain, kind of. And if I don't get that right in regards to selling it, so that's just the rough part of it. But the good thing is I didn't have to give the phone back, so, and it stays on. So for the next month or so, I got 2 phones on, and I still plan on getting out of T-Mobile. So that's one thing I'm definitely able to do with the 2 phones on. I can definitely take one of them, try to sell it, maybe exchange the other or something like that. I don't know, but the point is I do not stay in with T-Mobile. I'm out. So that's what I can tell you. But anyway, right now I'm gonna go down and try to figure out if I want to go to Hollywood and make my rounds there, to get everything I need to get from Target down there, grab the money I need there. Service fees might be a problem, but see, I think the service fees on the ATM at the police station is probably the same. I don't think that's free service. I don't believe it is. I think they do cost you a service fee, but if you want to do multiple transactions, not doubled service fees. I think that's what the perk is. So let's say you have to take more out than what they initially allow you to take out or put in, whatever. If you have to run 2 transactions, it's only going to cost you that one initial service fee. So I think that's worth it to me for what I got going on. Because when I go to the ATM across the street from the Studio Lodge Hotel, it's usually like $6 to do everything I need to do. You got to pay for 2 service fees to get more than what they allow, which is $200 at the most per service. So I guess it's save a couple dollars if I go to the police station. It's a nice little walk for me. But I also have to go to grab myself some oatmeal somewhere, so it ain't like I'm just gonna go here and go back. I have to go out the way to somebody's Target, and there's no Target that close to where I am. So it's a little extra walking, but I guess that's a good thing. You can use exercise. So yeah, man. I wish this would have been able to be a reimbursement for that $100. That's what I wish. I wish that reimbursement was possible. I didn't give him no trouble. I understood that. I didn't expect they would, but it's just a mistake, a bad mistake, buying that phone without doing the research on whether or not it would perform for all the things I needed it to do, assuming that it would, or not thinking that I cared that much. Whatever was going through my head, it did not turn out very good for me. And that is the reality of it, man. But I did pay off T-Mobile, as I told you guys in the previous video, so I have every intention of getting the heck out of there. I'm definitely gonna do that. And maybe I could take this phone I got from Cricket and try to exchange it, since I know the phone that I have in my hand is not a worthy exchange, but that AE whatever the hell may actually be. It may actually be a good exchange tool to get into another company. So that's the good thing. I got some time to actually do the homework, and I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna just go into his place and just get the first deal for me. I'm certainly not going to T-Mobile. I can tell you that right now. Definitely not doing that. But yeah, man, I want a new Galaxy, and hopefully I can get it from somewhere that'll be a good service provider for myself. So that's kind of what's going on, man. Just learning from mistakes and encouraging all of you guys to learn from them as well. Do your homework on everything you have to do before signing up with anything, before handing over any money for anything, because it can go bad, man, if you do that. And when it comes to cell phones and stuff like that, I think most people would be fine with the phone I have. If you're just the type of person that likes to watch a little TV, watch a little, HBO, and call a few people, talk on the phone a lot, maybe do FaceTime and stuff like that, maybe watch some YouTube. It's good for that. But if you're a YouTube creator, a person who does content, you really need your performance to upload at a reasonable speed. You need your phone to be able to do a lot of things that this phone just does not do. And I should have explained that to him when I purchased the phone, but my head wasn't where it needed to be. I hadn't done any homework and I hadn't really given it much thought. I just was thinking impulsively, and it never works out when that is what the mindset is. So try to do the best you can. I was a little frustrated and stressed that my phone wasn't working. I knew I needed something new. I knew I wanted away from T-Mobile, etc. But that was an ill-advised way to operate. And so it is what it is, man. I just go down here and take care of what I have to take care of. Now I got 2 phones, neither of which is really what I want, but 3 phones when you consider the phone that I just got from government. So many damn phones and none of them work the way I want them to. Imagine that. But it is what it is, man. It's just, I don't know, man. I'm frustrated, but I'm not unhappy. The guy at the Cricket's place was pretty cool. I didn't have any issues with him. It was the same guy I spoken to, so it was fine, man. I didn't have no issues. I would have loved to give him hell. You pay me my money? Nah. When you do understand, you can pretend like you don't, but it ain't gonna change the policy. So that's the reality of it. I actually do understand that I had paid for the service and not the phone, so there would be no return policy on the service at all. So, I like the idea of not having a yearly contract, though. That's definitely something I'm intrigued by, because having an annual contract sucks, man. I can tell you that, unless you just made of money and you don't have no problems with that. But me personally, I hate it. Hate having a yearly contract with a cell phone company. And so hopefully I can find a way to get a good phone without that contract being attached to it. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, man, that's how my day is going. It's a pretty day out here. It's not too cold. They said it would be colder than it actually feels like it is. So I'd say it's about 70 degrees. And we're just gonna get the exercise necessary and hope my body reacts better to what I've been dealing with physically than it has been over the last 2 days, because this has been a little rough for me, to be honest. But still pushing forward and still active, man. Still getting my exercise in. Consistency is key. Do the work whether you're getting the results or not. Be committed to the work and increase, and that's really what it's about, man. If the body wants to react well to that work, great. If the body doesn't want to react well to that work, who cares? I'm still doing the work. That's the point. And so that's kind of what I'm dealing with right now. And all these crunches and stuff like that. Last year I had a whole 6-pack. And I'm doing more exercise now than I was then, and I can't seem to get it back. It's the strangest thing in the world, but I'm doing the work. That's all it's about. So yeah, man, God be with me in regards to these frustrations, and hopefully he's handling business in your life as well, carrying you through circumstances where you have to take L's and learn lessons, and whatever comes your way, hopefully the W's are right around the corner, man. That's what I can ask for you in regards to my prayers. But that's pretty much what I got to say. My name is BDF44. Thank you all for watching.